Today we're checking out my new axe, the CRKT Freyr. Let's go. So today I got with me the CRKT Freyr. I'm going to show you a voiceover, taking it out of the box, see what's all in there, see what comes with it. And then we will be going over every little detail of this thing and what I think of it. Show you guys exactly what to expect, what you're getting. First off, I wanted to say Happy New Year. It is finally 2026. We got a lot of things going on this year. And I figured start off new year with a new toy. So this is what we got. Let's go over and check out what's all in the box and go from there. So here's what to expect with it right out of the box. First off, you open it up. It got the paperwork. Of course it does. The first one is an advertisement for the new knife. And the second paper is simply a Forged by War little story thing you could read there. But here is the axe itself. Get it out with the hickory handle and all that good stuff. I'll put dimensions and all that on the screen so you can read them. But here's your little rubber sheath that it comes with. Those things are garbage, throw that out. But there's the axe. All right, so for to start with, I really like this thing. This is going to be my new camp axe. However, there are some quality control things that we got to go over, and I will show you up close all the stuff that I'm talking about here, so you can check it out for yourself. But to start with, we'll just go over. I love that you can put your hand up here. Nice bearded axe. Now, you can see it does hit my finger there, so I gotta, you gotta watch your hands. But you got a nice grip, nice control up here for some woodwork, some whittling, that type of thing. I really like the swoop, the shape of the handle. You're not losing your grip anytime soon. That's not coming out of there. So handle, it feels really nice. It's a good size. There is no edge to this. There's no blade whatsoever. And in fact, it's not only flat, and you could see in the light, you could see that it's flat, but I also feel a burr coming off of this side. You could feel the burr itself, so there is no, it's not sharp whatsoever. You can't properly use this right out of the box. So that's, it's for safety or whatever. No, that's garbage. So I will be having a separate video showing you guys how to properly sharpen an axe. Probably a couple different ways when you're out in the field, or if you got a workshop, 2 different ways that'll work for you for that. So future video for that. But this is your initial look over. And quality control, we have some problems. This isn't cut evenly down the middle. There's some different things. So let's get a close-up look and check that stuff out. And here's your close-up look of the axe itself. You could see underneath, it has some different colored wood there poking out of the bottom. And you could see that that it was not cut down the center to put the wedge in. Got the round wedges on the top, and I believe it's that lighter colored wood that's wedged in, that's poking out of the bottom of the head of the axe. So you can check that out. The edge itself, I'm going to see if I can get a close up here, but you see that real shiny section? That is flat. That is not just a secondary bevel. That is actually flatness stopping there from being an actual edge, and the burrs rolled over. This is the handle itself. Nice shape, nice grip to it. I really like the handle. Other than the fact they couldn't cut it in a straight line, and that is underneath the handle, and you can see the different details of the head of the axe itself. This is a quick glimpse over here of what you get whenever you open up the box. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Looking it over. I love it. The only major concern I have, I can fix the edge. I can sharpen stuff. The only major thing I have is the fact that it wasn't cut straight down the middle. And that means that if you're really, chopping logs and putting any effort in, or if you're throwing it, if the head has any type of a twisting motion, there's a chance that the handle snaps off right there, and you would have to not only rehandle it, but that's also a safety hazard. So that's the only big downfall that I have of this. That and the edge itself. But we could sharpen that, and I'll show you guys that once again. But that, you know, being off center, and being so high up at the top. Now if this was sat down on the shoulder, the whole head being down a little bit farther, sort of more of a tomahawk style, or if it was cut properly and wedged properly, that would, you know, alleviate a little bit of that, that safety concern there. But beyond that, I mean, I really like this thing. If you can fix those two things, maybe just rehandle it on your own and just have the cool bearded axe style head here, I think it's really nice. I would have taken you out into the woods and shown you actually chopping with this thing, but like I said, I can't because I have to reprofile the edge itself. So that'll be future video, and I'm sure you'll be seeing me using this thing a lot more this summer, this winter, whatever, this year, 2026. But yeah, we'll be definitely putting this thing to use, and I will let you know if something like it breaking on me happens. That's my main concern of this, is the handle breaking up in here inside the head, or the whole thing just snaps off. So beyond that, that is the CRKT Freyr. And at this point, I'm rambling. So if you guys like this video, if you like this axe, if you have this axe, or have a better suggestion for a Viking style bearded axe that you need me to check out, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think of this axe, or if you have any questions about it. Do you like it? What kind of axe do you guys use? And as always, be sure you hit that like button, subscribe, that way you can get notified with the bell on. Be sure you hit that bell to make sure you guys see my next video that I post. I have a lot of stuff coming 2026, a lot of adventures happening. We're going a lot of places, doing a lot of things, and a lot of tutorials, and hopefully more gear reviews. So check stuff out. This is BearStone Adventures, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later, guys. See ya.